20 years ago, I became the first marketing director at Tesco, and my job was to use, candidly, or the way I saw my job was to use data to improve our performance, knowledge about the customer. Tesco was struggling at that time. We were worth in market capitalization about a third of two excellent brand leaders that, and still are very good businesses, Marks and Spencer and Sainsbury. Now, I make that point because if you move on to when I left as chief executive, Tesco had increased its value by roughly 10 times those two very good companies. It shows how transformational to company performance effective marketing can be. Finding the truth, using analytics to understand your position as an organization in its environment, to understand customers, actually to see yourself as your customers see you. That's the hardest thing. Clubcard is more famous around the world than Tesco. And the reason for it surprised me a bit, but the reason for that is I think it has become to be known as probably the first example of what today is called big data. Managing your relationship with your customers through data. With Clubcard, you could identify individual customers and you could know something about their real individual behavior. So you had the ability for the first time to target and tailor what you were doing, and in that way make your communications more relevant to the needs of that person at that time. And that one change from mass to targeted transformed the performance of the business on the scale I spoke about. Within months, it's extraordinary.